Chemical equilibrium part 2. In the previous video we discussed the details of equilibrium state. Now our topic is characteristics of equilibrium constant K. Here all the information is given. Please follow this carefully. First point. Here in this point we are finding the relation between temperature and equilibrium constant. In this equation, delta H is the heat of reaction. By doing all the analysis, we will find that during endothermic reaction, as the temperature increases, K increases. For exothermic, it is opposite. Second point. Here the relation between reaction quotient Q and Kc is given. If Q is less than Kc, the reaction occurs more in forward direction and achieves equilibrium state. If Q is greater than Kc, backward reaction will take place and achieves equilibrium state. Third point. Here we are finding the details of extent of forward reaction. From the first graph, if K is less than 1, extent of forward reaction is low. Second graph, K is equal to 1. Third graph, K greater than 1. Extent of forward reaction is high. That implies more amount of product has been formed by the time it got equilibrium. Fourth point. In this point, we are discussing the relation between overall equilibrium constant and stepwise equilibrium constants. Capital K is equal to K1 into K2 into K3. Log K is equal to log K1 plus log K2 plus log K3. Fifth point. Here we will find that by changing the details of the equation, equilibrium constant also changes. In the first part, A gives rise to B, K1, B gives rise to T, A, reciprocal of K1. And in second part, it is multiplied